Eleanor sits every day by the window of the church. 40 years old and unmarried, she's feeling pretty hurt. She picks up the wedding rice and she just lives a dream. Nobody even knows that she exists, it would seem. She's got her happy face in a jar, left by the window waiting for her rescuer while she hears the wind blow. No one to talk to or even tell her the info that she needs to get off her feet, but where would she begin though? She's always been the same, even her parents left her. So she just sits and reminisces when they were together. Down the line, still looking at the rice, holding a feather, realizing that she'll never ever see no sunny weather. Where do they belong? All the lonely people. All the lonely people. Let's go. Nobody ever paid attention, he was just ignored, and he would try to bottle in that it was so absurd that he would spend a year on this sermon and no one heard a word. Little did he know that Eleanor would listen and cry, for the sermon would talk about how loneliness was applied. A lonely woman and a man both would have a gloomy plan when they could have helped one another. But he didn't know her and she didn't know him, and it's a shame that if they had met, then they would have had each other. Tell me where they come from, tell me where they come from. Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Where did they come from? All the lonely people. Yeah. Many years later, Eleanor passed along. She died in the church while the choir sang a mellow song. With a feather in her right hand, rice in her left. The children behind her couldn't really care less. It was a sad day, for the name Rigby would now fade. No memories from anybody today. Father Mackenzie was the one that buried her. He had no idea that she died, also very hurt. And nobody went to the funeral, so Father Mackenzie said no farewells and no commendation, as he closed the Bible book and lowered her into the ground in the corner of the yard in a dark location.